Tom, congratulations, mate. Fight number 7, win number 7. Most of all, what you said you were going to do, stoppage number 2, mate.
Yeah, you didn't believe me, did you?
No, do you know something? He's a good kid because, I mean, I know 2 of the kids, Campbell Hatton and Michael Gomez Jr. I think he did 8 rounds with Gomez. Took a couple of rounds off Gomez as well.
Yeah, and he done 6 with Charlton, like you said.
So you know, very durable kid.
Yeah.
But you remind me of when you got your first stoppage. You're a bit like a steam train.
Yeah.
You know, it's not that rapid, but you're just persistent. You won't leave the kid alone.
You know what it is? Like, if they was gonna stand there and box with me, it'd be different because I'd sit there and I'd give them more of a boxing display. Do you know what I mean? I would pick my shots, I'd slip my shots, I'd throw my combinations, I'd do all this because I can do it in the gym. When you get someone who tries to box with me and then I can box, do you know what I mean? But what I do with these kids who can't box, because he can't box, do you know what I mean? If he was in the amateurs, he wouldn't even get past the region. He's just tough, do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, no disrespect to him, but you know, if you've seen him on the pads, you won't think, oh, he's good in. He's just a swinger who knows his way around the ring and he's tough. So what my game plan is I'm going to put it on him and make him fight, and the more he swings, it'll just give me gaps. It just gives me gaps. So there's no point in me sitting off like I would do when I spar, like Fazza, anyone, you know, Marcus, any one of these names who I spar. We'll just sit off and we'll box, and I know that he's going to throw shots, I'll counter him, or I'll set the shots up, whatever it may be. But I know that these fellas, they just sort of run off and they just fly in at their own pace, and you can feint them all you want, but they'll just wait and wait and wait. So I just put it on them, and then hopefully he just comes out swinging, and the more he swings, the more gaps I get. So I've got to take a few risks, and if that means that I get it a bit more, then so be it. But you know, that's what we're in this game for. That's what everyone pays the money to come and see.
But is this a different mindset?
I mean, it's a different mindset.
Yes, from those first 5 fights that you had, where I think you dropped 1 round in the whole of those previous 5 fights. And then when I spoke to you just before the Dean Wilkinson fight, you was in a bit of a similar mindset as the previous interviews that I've seen you do. For this fight, you was out there with a man on a mission, and that mission was you was looking for KO number 1 or number 2.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I was giving them a bit too much respect. I think, in my opinion, I was just trying to box them, and then obviously I was thinking they'll come out, they'll try and box me, they'll let their hands go, and then obviously I'll just end up picking off. But he was just being awkward and just running off and not really engaging too much. So obviously sat down with Dave, and I said, listen, I want to start knocking people out, and you know, he's been working on the power shots, and then I've been putting it on people, and you know, people say to you, don't go looking for the knockout. You have to go looking for the knockout, otherwise it's not going to come. Do you know what I mean? Obviously in the bigger fights when there's boxing, like I said, that's when you don't go for the knockout, because you could end up tetting up. But you know, you've got to look for the knockout, you've got to look to it.
Listen, some people go looking for the knockout and they won't find it, but you might be looking for it, but you're looking for it because you're working hard for it. Because
that's what I mean, you've got to
relentless with your shots, mate.
That's what I mean, I'm just going to break them down because I know how tough they are, and the main, like the way you knock people out is if they're thrown back and you can catch them with a counter, or you can time a good shot with them. But they're so hard to time because they're so unpredictable and unorthodox that you've not really seen it before in sparring or in the gym. So to me, I just think just get in there, break them down, and just hit them more than they hit you. And
I like this new mindset, mate. It's a very enjoyable mindset to watch, mate, because even though I appreciated the first 5 fights, I always said to you, you left me wanting a little bit more. Not no more, mate. Not no more.
No, that's it. I mean, I can box all day. I'm a good boxer. I've got a good job and I've got good skills. And
well, you know something? You're one of the kids that when I used to go round and I mention your name, every coach, every gym, and most fighters would go, good kid him.
Yeah, because I can box, and obviously, like I said, if someone else comes to box with me, then that's when my skills will show. But these journeymen, they don't give, or like these foreign fighters, they don't give you none of that. They just run off, try and fly in with the head, or try and throw big bombs. So there's no point in me standing there trying to have a little bit of a boxing match with them. I might as well just go and have it with them and just see who comes out on top, because I know I train hard, you know, I put the work in. Do they? I doubt it, so it's just one of them.
Well, listen, I was truly impressed, mate, and you said what you was going to do, and that's often because I know this is the second time on a big stage for you, but this is the first time when you really were ready for the big stage.
Definitely.
And I think you shined, mate.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
Congratulations.
I mean, I've learned a lot from them experiences, and I'm here now, not too far off being in these big fights. So
that's what you want?
Yeah, that's what I want. So.
Early next year, or the end of the year?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but why not, mate? After those last couple of performances, definitely why not?
Defo.
Tom, you take care, mate.
Nice one, Lee.
Oh, by the way, your fans are mental.
Mad them, aren't they? Yeah, thanks to all them. Thanks to all my sponsors.
Of course, yeah.
I'll send you all of them.
No problem,
Couldn't
mate.
do without them, yeah.
No, it makes it a little bit easier, mate. Well done.
Nice one, Lee.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.